Long time no see, folks. It's DK back after a week of hiatus, I guess. A long week for me. I'm gonna be playing Mercenaries. I originally planned on playing a new custom campaign. Well, it's not really new, but a custom campaign called Legacy of Kerrigan. I did try the first map, and it's a little bit hard, so I'm gonna have to probably pay attention to that once tax season is over, because technically I am July 15 is the deadline and all, and that's one of the reasons why I wasn't on like last week and whatnot. I was kind of skeptical of playing this week too, but I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm alive. So here you are, Mercenaries. I'm gonna play this. This map should be familiar with all the good old classic StarCraft players. Although this map is not as more well known compared to the Mercenaries 2 map. The pirates of the new Trinidad space platform have been a menace to shipping in this sector for far too long. While we do not have the military force available to wipe them out, we do have cash that was provided by the affected shipping interests. We need you to hire a mercenary company and to have them destroy the pirate menace on their space station. When you arrive, you will have to move your recruiter to the mercenary company you wish to hire, and then use them to destroy the pirates. Pirates! So each mercenary force builds a special unit type, destroy all computer buildings. Out of set, destroy all enemy forces, but whatever. It's an old map. Okay. No, I forgot, I guess.
What's up?
Of course, I'm playing. I'm not gonna choose insane or hard. I'm going to go for normal, and I think even normal is hard. But
How y'all doing? No sweat.
now move the mercenary company you wish to hire. The Beery's Shadow Company builds high arbiters instead of arbiters. Brick Blackman's Reavers build war reavers instead of reavers. Gilson Oppressors builds mastermind overlords instead of overlords. Sir Khan's Legion builds Pathfinder Scouts instead of Scouts. So, no Terran option here, unfortunately. This is just Protoss or Zerg. Obviously, I'll go for the Protoss with the Scouts, because Arbiter takes too long. Scouts is alright, and yeah. You can build Pathfinder Scouts at a Stardate. I am the master of the Legion. Submit to my will. It's a horrible probe spread, and the Overlord is just basically Overlord with better supply, and Reavers. I don't like Reavers, man. I'm DK. I gotta play my Scout. No. You know, it's been like I think like probably about a decade since I played this map. I was more into Mercenaries 2 map. So the reason why I'm playing Mercenaries is because recently someone uploaded or published Mercenaries 3, which of course kind of deviates from this kind of gameplay to some degree. And it was released like a week or two ago, I think, a few weeks ago. And I found it, I tried it a bit, and it was pretty cool. It uses EUD triggers, so of course it's gonna be cool. If you use EUD triggers, it's gonna be cool, man. But yeah, aside from that, that's why I wanted to play the very first Mercenaries. Then I'll hop on to Mercenaries 2, then showcase Mercenaries 3, and hopefully the map maker will appreciate, you know, my gameplay. Hopefully, although I might suck at it. And maybe that'll encourage other players to, you know, like, make their own Mercenaries map. It doesn't need to be Mercenaries, to be honest, but, you know. And of course, I can play this on single player mode, but I'm playing this on multiplayer because it is how it was designed to be. The core difference between Mercenaries 1 and 2, I feel like is, of course, we don't have the option to play as Terrans. Racist! And you know, it's just the selection feels kind of wonky, you know. The map is still big, but of course Mercenaries 2 map is, I think, is a lot bigger, if I understand, if I remember correctly. And Mercenaries 3, created by a fan of StarCraft, I guess. Just your average StarCraft player, I guess. Map maker. Yeah, it has some features here and there. So Lur Zerkan, he's basically Phoenix. How much damage? 12 damage? That's pretty good. We'll just go like this. And hopefully I get some gas pretty soon. He can kill him back. Oh, they do exceptional air damage, as expected of a scout. And of course I will build a lot of scouts this game. And the thing about Mercenaries map is that since these are hero units, they don't take your supply costs. So for example, if I chose the Arbiter and I, you know, massed Arbiters, it'll take no supply once, you know, finished spawning. Same here with the Scout and the Reaver, of course. Overlord, as you all know, doesn't take supply. And yada yada yada. I'm gonna have to expand it out. Now, I can always expand to these areas here, because technically this is all my base now. And you know, just mass scouts, because that's the point of this game. You know, you wanna kind of play around with your selected special unit. Granted, they're not really good against whatever. I mean, these scouts literally just have extra shield points and 2 base armor. Scouts have 0 base armor, by the way, which is mind-boggling. But that's just how it is. I'll make a lot of zealots. I might wanna scout a little bit better. Since the difficulty is normal, I don't expect the AIs to expand. Like I said, this map, I haven't played this map in over a decade, probably. So, and as you saw from the attack groups from White and Brown, I believe, was it Browser? Not much yeah, not much a threat, to be honest. And of course, I'll get that first. Found the Brown Zerg. I really felt like the first Mercenaries map, they really could have I don't know, I feel like they really could have expanded more on the special units. Okay, good. Oh, where'd you get? And I'm sure I'm up against 3 or was it 4 computer players, so I better be careful. Let's get a Citadel of Doom. I'm prioritizing my air weapons first instead of singularity charge. If a Protoss player saw what I'm doing, they'll be like, "What are you doing, you noob?" Okay, let's kill more overlords. I hope you guys are, you know, enjoying your solitude or whatever while I was gone. I was just mostly like, work. Same routine. Life, relationship, all that crap. Yeah, it was, last week wasn't a very good time for me to play StarCraft, I guess. Very discouraging. Somewhat, I guess. Gotta get my leg enhancements. I hate how it's called charge or something in StarCraft 2. It's just the name of the upgrades lost all its creativity in StarCraft 2, I feel like. And then you guys might be thinking, those who are a fan of StarCraft 2 might be thinking, oh, DK's bashing StarCraft 2 yet again, but I don't know. I mean, StarCraft Brood War and StarCraft 2 are fundamentally you know, different games, so I shouldn't really, you know, like point StarCraft 2, point fingers at StarCraft 2 and say, "Ah, oh, you're not a StarCraft game," because, well, you know, these two are different games. But as a StarCraft 1 player, you get that expectations, you know, sometimes, and the expectations. Oh boy, the expectations really suffer. Should probably make more units. White is very aggressive. I like how... Oh, I lost the scout there. I like how my hero unit is colored teal, which makes the game more enjoyable. I forgot, does Mercenaries 2 also do that? Probably not. But anyway, let's make a bunch of units. Oh no. This okay. Let's get a Templar Archives, because it looks like I didn't get any for some reason. No. Oh, I lost one pro from that. And you know, I just found out we're originally set to set as Terran player, and then we don't get to play as Terran. It's just kind of funny. If you have no idea what I just talked about, just look at the mission briefing screen. We're in the Terran mission briefing room, so even though we're playing as Protoss or maybe Zerg. Yeah, I just don't understand why the Zerg had the crappy Overlord. It was a bit disappointing, but it is what it is. Yes. I'm gonna get another forge actually. And this here will be my Stargate base. If I can build one. And if I have a lot of gas, I'll just get upgrades. Now, if I remember correctly, like you might be wondering, okay, what about, okay, so let's say I have this Hero Scout, which comes with all the speed upgrade and sight range upgrade. Does the fleet beacon show that too, then, or what happens? So if I remember correctly, it should all be pre-researched. I might be wrong. It's been a while. Like I said, it's been a while. I might be wrong, but if it ain't, then shame on you. So same cost for scouts, and of course this map is supposed to be played on SCN, but I'm playing on Brood War because I can. And let's get the fleet beacon here. I might need to expand again for gas. Maybe I shouldn't have built this Dark Templar. Still haven't hotkeyed Lord Circaean. I think I'm gonna need more zealots before I move up. And I'll build my first Pathfinder Scout. Pathfinder kind of reminds me of Civ 5 for some reason. Excuse me, for some reason. Civ 5. Another good game. Civilization 6 as well. Okay, I see, look, the upgrades are gone, so I think that kind of tells you no matter what race you pick, your scouts will always have this upgrade. Same with the Reavers, I think. If you get Reavers, you'll have the extra capacity, scarabs, whatever, and the scarab damage upgrade, I think. Alright, let's expand here too. Let's see. Yeah, you guys saw that my supply went down because this scout changed into a hero scout. Standard resource layout. I'm gonna attack after I'm done with level 2 upgrades, I think. Level 2 weapons. I'll prioritize. I'll get shield upgrade because it benefits both my air and ground units and buildings too. So a little ramp there, I didn't notice. I kind of noticed my units show as, my building color shows as white instead of blue. Interesting. I think I might need more. Not bad. Okay, this place is getting depleted. I'm gonna move them out soonish. Did I get my level 2 weapons started? Yes, I'm gonna get Scout. Very expensive Scout. I'm getting Scout instead of carriers. Oh my god. And let's attack. Nah, we're fine. That's why I brought the Scout.
Your forces are under attack.
Whoa, that was a disaster. But that's fine. Wow, those Scout attack force really decimated my photon cancer. Oh, I got a robo facility because I want to get observers.
Your forces are under attack.
I should check the upgrade stats on my Pathfinder Scouts. Let's see. Just +1 damage, but it looks like I think Scouts only did 2 damage per upgrade, but this one does +4 damage per upgrade, which is pretty strong. Let's get an observer because I noticed White has a lot of arbiters or whatever.
Base is under attack. Not enough minerals.
Okay, once I have
Not enough minerals.
3 dozen fleet of Scouts, I'll attack White again. I might need more cannons here though. Let's see. I think we're only limited to level 3 upgrades. Let's see, I'm gonna move the Scout observer there. I don't really need to get the observer sight range upgrade because I have the Scout sight range upgrade. But it's whatever. I'll get another Stargate though.
Upgrade complete.
Oh,
Your forces
that's
are
not
under
good.
attack.
Got parasited just now.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Got attacked again from someone. So far, only White and Brown show themselves.
Not enough minerals.
Maybe there are only 2 AIs here. I don't know. Let me go check. White is upgrading pretty nicely though.
Under attack.
No enemies here. Oh, I think I think it depends on the player or the difficulty setting.
Base is under attack.
I think the way it works is if there are not enough players, the map will adjust itself so that there are a certain amount of enemy AIs, or in Mercenaries 2's case, the difficulty gets toned down. Now, I remember in Mercenaries 2, they have actual boss units. Over here, I don't know if they have boss units though. Well, I'll find out soon enough.
Your forces are under attack.
How's the taste of your own medicine, bro? Let's expand. I'm gonna actually expand here. strong, I guess. In the meantime, I'll keep making my death fleet of zealots.
Your forces are under attack.
Yeah, that's not the type of, wow, that's a lot of dreams. That's not the type of, fight we want to take.
Upgrade complete.
I don't know, I feel like I can overwhelm white right now. Yeah, especially how blue's white is throwing
Your forces are
his
under
life away like that, so I will actually capitalize this moment to attack.
Not enough minerals.
But they got the choke point, which is always bad for melee units. I'll also add in some High Templar in the mix for Archons. I have some pathetic level of armor upgrade right now, so triggers. Probably not run on hyper triggers, but that's fine. Anyway, let's attack white again. Lord Zirkin, you will watch over us.
Your forces are under attack.
Scouts for the win, bruh.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
But I have to deal with all those dragoons. They're gonna come here.
Your forces are under attack.
Okay, let's get back.
Base is under attack.
I have the Pathfinders take care of this. Just got some lag just now, but let's see. This Alcimir is not even depleted yet. Okay, let's get more gas here. I'll make more probes. I'll actually get another expand going here. Let's see, more scouts. Lord Zirkin, he's fine. I think he's expendable though. Yeah. Doesn't say I have to have him alive or whatever, so that's my assumption. Get that sweet gas. A lot of dragoons here. Nothing my horde of zealots can handle. Actually, you know, we'll wait for him to get. We'll wait for some 400 minerals.
Your forces are under attack.
Gotta attack someone? Okay, I got another 400 minerals for expand. Good, good. I'll scout with this red HP scout.
Your forces are under attack.
Very good, good, good.
Upgrade complete.
Let's get another gateway. And more armor upgrade. Actually, I'm maxed out. No, not yet.
Not enough minerals.
Okay, the right side of the map is totally empty when there's supposed to be AIs involved, but it's whatever. A lot of dragoons here. I can distract it by attacking the other side. There's the fun in that, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna move out once this Archon is summoned. You know, I expected the map to be a lot harder, but maybe I should have chosen the hard difficulty instead of normal. Because this normal difficulty feels easy. Okay, we got our next I'll transfer some probes to here, I guess. Now Brown's becoming active.
Not enough minerals.
And I'll just get another observer. Because why not?
Your forces are under attack.
That's a lot of dragoons, don't you think? But they're too weak against my Archons. And my Mass Scout, the most disrespect you can do with StarCraft 1. Or StarCraft Boober, rather.
Not enough minerals. Your forces are
Okay, that takes care of white. Good. Get more defenses here. I'm gonna have Sir Chan come to the battlefield. I don't know why my StarCraft's lagging though. And why these guys stopped for some reason.
your forces are under attack.
Wonder what AI White used to make a lot of dragoons. Kind of interesting. One fun fact for you guys: if you disable
Your forces are under attack.
a Protoss structure, the AI, and then set an AI script or whatever, the AI will mass produce. Well, let me say this again. So if there's you set a Terran enemy AI or an ally AI, whatever, and then you disable the Terran structure. You can do that by turning off the do that state of a building. Then it'll become like unpowered, like the same as the Protoss building. Then the AI will continuously build supply depots because it's thinking that the supply depot is the same as the Protoss pylon, and then that by making a supply depot, it'll think that it's gonna power up the unpowered structure. But obviously, that won't be the case. So what happens is that the AI will just spam supply depots to no end, which is pretty cool in my opinion. Anyway, let's do this.
Your forces are under
I
attack.
think I'm all fully upgraded here. Waiting for the scouts. I'll have the Lord come here to join the battle.
Your forces are under attack.
Come on. Wow, 10 damage per upgrade? That's pretty strong. He's a strong boy, isn't he? Holy moly! The amount of Scourge? Well, of course, it's a computer AI. It's gonna probably waste a bunch of them to one scout. Which is exactly what probably happened. And I think the AI script for the computers in this game, they're set to original, so no Brood War tech, which means Ultralisk suck. SUCC.
Your forces are under attack.
Extra thick. Yeah, not much else to say. I can build more gateways. I was originally going to build more gateways, that's why I built this stuff here, but I forgot, as always. Yeah, that's fine. This game's over. Brown was
Your forces
disappointing.
are under attack.
I was expecting 4 enemy AIs, but it was just 2.
Your forces are
Which
under
means, I guess, that one map that I played where I started from the very left side of the map and had to traverse all the way to the right side of the map, I think that was harder than this for sure. Hopefully the Mercenaries 2 map will be a little bit more harder. A little bit harder. Much harder. You know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I mean, the scouts were pretty fun to mass, I guess. I think that should be it. Not much else to say here, folks. I think this was a good warm-up video after my 1 week long hiatus. I mean, 1 week isn't even that long, but rest assured, guys, after I finish uploading Mercenaries 3, I will start recording custom campaigns again. So stay tuned for that. I'll probably not be uploading anytime soon because work's been kind of a pain lately. So yeah, wish me luck with work, you know. Anyway, that's it for DK. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys find yourself time to, you know, play this map, you know, on a harder difficulty, or make your own, you know, Mercenaries type of map. It's really easy, actually. The triggers aren't that hard to do. So anyway, DK signing off, folks. Thanks for watching.